what the fuck? That shit, man. I'm gonna get rid of you. How the fuck do I know how many things flipping shit over with? Yeah, shit. Boom! We got a bitch like, yo, 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 yo! You about to get some of this long dick. So, 9 weeks out we were on Saturday. 9 weeks, that's not long at all. So I'm kinda, as I said in the last video, hopefully you will have fucking seen that. If you ain't, I'm disappointed in you. Or you're new to the channel. Hopefully, a little bit of both. You're new to the channel, we also got some returning subscribers. So yeah, 9 weeks out. It was 9 weeks out Saturday, as I said in last week's video. I'd like a real mindset change. It normally happens around 6 to 7. Late is like 8 weeks out normally, but this time 9 weeks out. I don't know, 9 must be the number. Fucking, I just feel ready to go, G. I had a real good weekend, just chilling out, seeing some friends, seeing my son. Yesterday was Father's Day. That was cool. Like, that was legit. I got to see my son, and I also went to see my dad. It was nice, real nice day, just chilled out. Saw my brother too, which was cool. It was proper jamming. It was, yeah, do you know what, just good vibes all around. So this morning I just got up, jumped in the shower, and now I'm down here, I'm making some burgers, because I'm back on that burger life, because we need to drop a little bit of weight, because the ABS Pro is all about Wilks. So now I've got to eat for the next 9 weeks. No strength affected, because we don't do that. We do it properly. Yeah, so I want to bring the body weight down a little bit, just to build that Wilks a little bit higher than it's already going to be. But yeah, fuck, I'm excited today. I'm off to work after I've cooked this. I'm going to eat a couple of these burgers with a little bit of rice, I think. Then I'm going to get myself down to work, and today we're back to normal training. So last week was a washout week. That's why the video was so short and it wasn't very interesting. It was me talking shit more than actual lifting, because washout weeks, they start excited and then they slowly get fucking more and more boring. But that's just because we're dropping fatigue and we're taking out all the intensity, so we don't do anything crazy. Listening to some sing-along tracks, which is my normal jam while I cook. But yeah, tonight we got a single and squat. Who knows? 800 plus, no matter what. It's go time. 800 plus moves, no matter what. See what happens with these knee wraps. We're used to them now. We're ready to go. Then a bench single too. I'm talking 180 plus these days. You'll just see my, on the previous video, 176 to a 2-ball and a 190 single. Do you know what I mean? Your boy, you finally a big bench. Man getting some teas. But yeah, I'm gonna grab this, get to work, chill out, go pick Owen up, then it's showtime. I'll see you guys in the gym. Boom! We are in the gym. Here's me and Owen checking on what weight's on the bar, because my big fat stupid body wouldn't go in the middle of the bar, and fucking I thought there was something wrong on the other side. I had not trusted Owen's loading. It was my first wrap squat of the night. We wrap the knees a little bit differently. You can see on my right leg, it's a little bit lower than normal. It's just on my quad sweep. It moved really, really well. But as I came out the hole, the wrap slipped a tiny, tiny bit. From 280, we went to 320. I wanted to go 330, but I thought there's no need. We'll just save a little bit of energy. I'll go 320. And then what we did then, we just went, fuck it. We're going all the reds. And we loaded up 370 kilos. That's 814 pounds for another 8 or 7.5 kilo PB. This would have been in the knee wraps. We wrapped a little bit differently to the week before in the SBD comp wraps. I'm not sure it worked very well for me, but I fucking get 370 out the rack.
It feels quite nice. I'm fucking staggering all over. It feels okay on my back. It's just getting out of that primal rack. It's just an odd size. The width is a little bit different. Take the big breath. Sit it in. It's a little bit higher than I would have liked, but 370 there, that is fucking moving. You got to be moving 370 like that to be squatting 400 plus. And that is the ultimate goal in these knee wraps. So, do you know what? I'm super duper happy with that. I got no more squat footage after that because, fuck, I was absolutely drained. So I had to take a little bit of time out. And then I jumped on the bench and I hit, here's 150. Good. Do you know what? It felt really, really fucking nice. Steady away. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go 150, 170, and then I'm going to jump to my top single of 180 kilos. Oh, pardon me, that was disgusting. 180 kilos for the top single that's going to move after this 170. This 170, I earned the right to jump to 180. It moved really, really nicely. And you know what? I'm super duper happy with bench at the moment. Everything's really, really good. I'm feeling like I'm making really good progress. Sorry, that was shit. I lied. That was a shit line. I hit the line, but I knew that it was the line that had ruined me. But I could kind of get it together. I know I was going wrong for the top single at 180. And it moves like this, which is way, way faster than that 170 was. That 170 was, it looked like it was, I don't know, say a 9. But then I got it right and I moved up and I hit 188, which is a massive, massive deal for me as I am shit at bench. Then I went to 162 for a set of, I thought this was supposed to be a set of 5. Form, as you can tell, goes to shit. Just fucking bouncing it off me. Try and wind it in there, move it, which is shocking. That was supposed to be a set of 7 and then I completely fucked it up and only did 5 because I just lost a lot of tension. I messed everything up there. But you know what? I still moved 162 for 5, which is, I remember not so long ago I had a goal of benching 165 for 5. So that's not too far off, and we're making good bench gains at the moment. Now, as you'll see me, I'm doing my barbell complex. This is moved into session 2 of the week, which is deadlifts, leg press, and a row of choice. My barbell complex is 10 bent over row, 10 RDLs, a little bit of hanging at the bottom. When I do that hanging thing at the bottom, I get this nice little pop in my upper back, which I don't know what the fuck it is, but it feels nice afterwards. 10 overhead press, and then I don't know what I'm doing here, but that looks pretty fucking cool. I was going to say I'd go into 10 squats, but I didn't. I've kind of taken the squats out of my barbell complex on my deadlift day. I don't know why, I don't feel like I need to do them, and I haven't been doing them, and deadlifts have been moving really, really well. I worked up just plate by plate, and then I jumped from 220 to 260 before my top single of 290 kilos. Here's 260 kilos. There's a little dent in the floor, so the bar kept rolling away from me, which was annoying, but 260, moving at RPE, that was too fucking easy. So then I've jumped up to 290 kilos for my top single. And you know what? I'm kind of happy how it moved because I was so drained this day after hitting the 370 before. That's a nice solid, I'm going to say that's a nice solid 8. If I was strapped in, I would have been able to hit another 2 reps with that. The last one would have been absolute balls to the wall. But that's what it's about. That's what the RP scale's about. It's about hitting it on the money. And I feel like I did that. And then I said to myself, I just farted. I said to myself as well, on my back offsets, I'm going to try and take out where you re-brace at the top and kind of drop back down and then pull again, because I feel like it's giving me an advantage for rep work and it's throwing out my RPE. Like when I'm putting it into the app on RTS, it is kind of ruining my RPE and it's giving me a better perceived RPE than I can actually put out when I'm resetting and pulling how I would normally. So here I've got 6 reps at 255 kilos. I'm just trying to kind of reset just how I normally pull every time. I roll this one in just because of the floor, and that felt like shit because I missed the timing with that, which I'm really not a massive fan of rolling the bar in, but sometimes just got to get it done. It gives me a little breathing space and a little bit of time. But that's 6 reps at 255. They moved really, really nice. I'm super duper happy with them. And then this is what I'm on about, the re-bracing at the top. This is me pulling 242 for a set of 6 as well. But you see the first 4, I kind of just reeled them off. And then I got the last 2. I rolled that in again. Don't know why I did that. And then the same again. I'm about to roll in. I can fucking see it. We're both looking at the same thing. I'm about to roll it in. And those bad, shitty fucking habits.
At first, Joe, I thought she was Asian, but as I get a bit closer,
Yo! 1270 of you that give a fuck. Today is rest day. Complete. I nearly did it. Nearly had a full fucking day off today. Like, legit, so close. This morning, I coached 6 till 7 a.m. Then I had the whole day off. Had a little switch around with a few hours in the gym this week, so I took all of Wednesday off. Just kind of have a little bit of time by myself, relax. And my sister, my little slutty sister, is 20. Oh, change the fucking gear. Is 22 today. I was going to tag her on my Instagram story to say happy birthday, but I know you all perverts will fucking go on to Instagram and some cunts will get in my DMs like, oh, fuck your sister, all this shit. So I didn't tag her on my story. I'll just tell her in person, happy fucking birthday. Yeah, so I'm on my way over to my parents. My parents live like the other side of the city to me. I live one side in the north of the city. They live like in a little country village on the outside of the city. I'm not even gonna lie, I always forget what it's called. But yeah, I'm currently on my way there. We're gonna go for a carvery, which is pretty ideal. Not gonna lie, they didn't even fucking ask me if I was dieting or anything like that, and like what I could and couldn't eat. They just decided that we were gonna go for food. But they picked a pretty good place where I can get the veg just steamed, and I can have some of the meat, which is alright. I'm not gonna lie, I've not really eaten that much today. I've got a bit of a dicky tummy. I don't know, it's just a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know why this is. Maybe, I know, because I had something different today. For breakfast I've been eating porridge, so oats and a little bit of Nutella. And this morning, or I say this morning, this afternoon, at about 1:30, I had 4 eggs on a bagel with a little bit of cheese. Yeah, and I don't know, I think it just played my tummy a little bit. But hopefully we'll be okay. I'll get some meat and some veg in me, get that fibre thing going. Be shitting through the eye of a needle tomorrow. So yeah, going for a carvery for my sister's birthday. I'm not going to lie, I think pretty much all the family's going to, except for my brother, because he's busy with work. But you know, it'll be nice to see everyone. Sorry, he's seen him quite a lot recently, but don't say I don't treat you, fam. So yeah, that's the agenda, and then I'm just going to go relax afterwards, let my food settle, may get in, watch some Netflix, may watch a documentary or something, find some motivation, because tomorrow we got a big old bench session. I don't know, I may show you my sister on the video, may not. Don't be fucking perverts if I do though. Gee, hard, pervy bastards. I know what some of the guys out there are like. Dirty boys. Yeah, so just chilling, vanilla. Today's a good day. I like this shit. Like, no training, no fucking coaching, no nothing. Just chilling, relaxing. It ain't too taxing, but yeah. Hopefully we got some pretty good news on the way too. Hopefully gonna be linking up with a new sponsor. Hopefully. By the time this is out, hopefully me and them will have had a video call and we will have taken some kind of steps to where we want to go, which would be really fucking cool. So yeah, waiting on that at the moment. But yeah, I'm excited. Today's a good day. Peace. I'm back. Fucking everybody, I'm gonna be late. I said that I'll be at my parents for 4 o'clock and it is 20 past. So they're gonna be waiting on me. My mum's probably gonna rage at me and be like, where have you been? But secret is I was getting a card from my sister. I got her a card that says a poem about sisters, but I changed a few words on it. We'll show you it when she opens it. But fucking everybody is driving dead slow. Fucking get some beans, man. What the fuck? Did they not? I'm fucking delayed as shit. I'm I'm out in the countryside. There's a fucking bypass coming up. These guys need to hurry up. I'm going to get beaten by my mum. Because I'm going to be fucking late. But I'll see you on the bypass. We'll post some more. And here we are into the final session of the week. Unfortunately, I'm sorry I didn't get any footage from my old bench session this week. I just kind of wanted to get in, get it done, and get out of there. I just wanted to, I don't know, I think it was down to my elbows, when my elbows were a little bit pissy. I just want to really concentrate on getting my mobility done and not taking time out to get some footage and just like concentrating on what I'm doing instead of rushing it and trying to get all the footage and setting the camera up and stuff like that. So, yeah, I apologise for that. Here's the final session of the week. I had some high bar squats, some pause deadlifts. I didn't get too much footage here. I'm not too sure why, but I got a little bit. I got all top sets on squat. The one before was my first set at 250, I think, for 6 at like RP 6, 7 high bar, which is, do you know what, I'm really, really happy with them. They're moving really nice. You see there on that one, I just missed the line. I missed it again. That's why it's slowing down a little bit. But as you can, you won't be able to hear it because I'm talking shit. But the positive reinforcement, I always love a bit of that. Like, yeah, it's go time. I'm going to hit this all fucking day. And then I had a top set, 600 pounds, 272.5 kilos for a top set of 6 on the high bar. This week again, I'm really going to try and push that. I really want to push this high bar up. Let's try to take that as close to, I don't know, maybe 290, 295 mark for maybe multiple reps. That'd be really, really cool. Back into headbutting the bar when I'm bringing the fire. Get that lump on my forehead even bigger than it fucking is. We had a little discussion on this on my Instagram, actually, about why I put the bar where I put the bar on my back for high bar squats, and basically just pushing my knees forward, keeping my torso as upright as possible. I don't have the mobility to kind of throw the bar directly on top of my traps. And if I do put it directly on top of my traps, it just makes me miss the middle of my foot. And then it's just creating a hinge at the hip. And it's just going to hurt my lower back. So what I do, I just move it down a tiny, tiny bit. That position where the bar is currently on my back now is way, way higher than my low bar. So to me, I'm running a high bar squat pattern. You can see I'm really pushing the knees forward. I'm keeping my chest up, my torso up as much as I can. But I've just got a little bit of the bar's a little bit tinier than you'd probably see on an example image that someone would probably show you. But I'm really, really happy with these. 600 for 6. A nice solid RP9. And then, I'm not going to lie, I got 0 pause deadlift footage. I'm all about this touch stuff. I love the team environment that we carry at Graft House and Viking. It's just my kind of jam. And here's one of my warm-up sets of pauses. I think this is at RP7 or something like RP7, RP8, maybe 250 on the bar. They move okay. They move really, really nice. Forgot my deadlift socks. And I made a meme this week, and you're about to see it. Are you ready? After this final rep, I'm going to show you one of the greatest memes you'll ever see, and it is very, very fucking true. But once again, thank you for popping over and watching, and here is my meme. Big shout out to everybody who returns every week and